Question 19. OABC is a parallelogram. O to A equals A and O to C equals C. X is the midpoint of the line AC. That's not drawn on, so I think I'll put it on. Here is the line AC, and I'm just going to estimate that X is there. OCD is a straight line. There it is. So that OC to CD is K to 1. So I don't know how long this line is, but I'll just put D there as an estimate. Given that X to D, so let's draw this one in, X to D, and it's going to be in this direction, is 3C minus a half A. Find the value of K. So OC to CD is K to 1. So OC to CD is K to 1. So if I can work out CD, I'm going to be able to simplify it into the ratio K to 1. So working out CD is the key knowledge you need to solve this question. Drawing this diagram out correctly picks you up your first mark. So I need to work out C to D. I've been given X to D, and by looking at my diagram I know that X to D is the same as X to C plus C to D. Recognizing this picks you up your second mark. So if I can work out X to C, then I'm going to make a big jump in answering this question. I know A to C is minus A plus C. X is the midpoint, so to work out X to C, I just have to half. So I'll have minus a half A plus a half C. Let's go and put all this into the equation here and see what we've got. So X to D is 3C minus a half A. X to C is minus a half A plus a half C. And then I've got the remainder must be made up by C to D. I'm going to add a half A to both sides. So I'm going to have 3C equals a half C plus C to D. Take a half C from both sides. So 2.5 C is C to D. This picks me up my third mark, but we're not quite finished because it wants the ratio OC to CD in the ratio K to 1. We've got to work out K. So OC is currently C, and C to D is 2.5 C. Now the CD must be 1. So what do I divide 2.5 C by to get to 1? Well, that must be dividing by 2.5 C. To keep the ratio consistent, I'd have to divide C by 2.5 C. So the final sum I have to do is C divided by 2.5 C. So 2.5 C will be the same as 5C over 2. Keep flip change, so I've got C times 2 over 5C. So I'm going to end up with 2C over 5c. Don't forget any fraction is over 1. So I've done c times 2 is 2c. 1 times 5c is 5c. The c's cancel out, and I'm left with k is 2/5. And I have my fourth mark.